up now. I'm about to do something real different. I like that. Yeah.
She definitely gonna look. She gonna give you a look.
Paving this shit crazy.
She gonna read you for sure.
Yeah, let's get it.
We back from commercial break.
Bring us back in, Sam. Bring us in.
Oh, what's I doing now?
Come on,
What's up doing?
I got you.
On the All In show, go ahead.
Yeah, we got called the All Out show by Smitty the other day.
All out.
Mitchell and Ryan on the All Out show.
That's the wrong show.
Wrong names.
Okay.
Shout out to Smitty.
Shout out.
Not all out. You trying to head all out.
He said, I was just staring at him.
Let him keep going.
I asked him, I said, what's the name of the show? All Out show.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
You ain't know?
Fuck it.
We
Wow.
learned something new.
Fuck it.
Hi.
Wow.
Welcome back to the All In show.
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood, Dusty. Gotta introduce yourselves real quick.
Avery Lamar.
Manny and Samantha.
There we go.
Another legend on the
We
on the
got
panel.
a young legend.
Young baby legend.
Little auntie.
Right. Lenny's Bonfire is coming soon.
Young cookies.
Okay, Linux baby Bonfire popping out.
Starting my
Come out a couple of years.
Okay, the first baby hair show.
I didn't say that.
Get it off link. It'll be juicy juice for everybody.
Yeah. DJ for the
Wait,
kids.
you ain't even got to get linked.
Well, yeah. DJ for the shorts.
You want DJ for the shorts? What you gonna play?
Everything.
Nothing
Clean
but
version. Clean version.
Gracie's Corner.
There
Gracie's
you go.
Corner all day.
Baby Shark on
Gracie's Corner be jumping.
Man, they done got. I'm guilty. They done played a couple times in my car.
It's like trap music for babies, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
Hot races.
It's hot.
Oh, you know that, huh?
Yeah, and they learning, so they get to dance and learn. So.
We ain't had that.
No, we had
was talking to
Barney.
us.
That big ass purple. No, that wasn't even our
I was just
era.
gonna say that's younger than us.
That's not
it.
even.
That's what they
our
got
era.
now.
Young.
Yeah,
What do we have? Lamb chop,
Lamb chop.
Sing along.
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street heavy.
Oh, that's enough. We don't need to go no further. That shit
I was gonna say
old.
Mr. Rogers.
You digging. You're getting in there.
Right, showing
Kids
you
like,
more.
Mr. Rogers. Yeah, used to change his sweatshirt.
Remember?
They probably looking at us like,
You don't remember
that's
that?
creepy. That man should not. I like the show, but looking
Now in my
back,
adult life, I'm not thinking about it like
I ain't come to your neighborhood.
What was creepy is he came in the crib, did your stuff, then changed, then left.
would you be mine?
Could you be?
could you be mine?
After
Would
that-
you be
after
mine?
that, could you be mine?
My
Hell
neighbor.
nah, player.
That was creepy, and then changing the clothes. What you do? What's
Would
on
you please? Then he kept begging. Would you please? Please, would you please?
You said he was
Please, would you
Teddy
please be my neighbor?
Yes, up.
The wild neighbor. Nah, player. I ain't
And
come to your
everything was
neighborhood.
imaginary. It was just in his
He
background.
just started smiling. Hi, neighbor. Nah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. I ain't gonna lie.
He
He was fresh though.
soothing.
His
Yeah.
voice game was on point.
It was soothing. He'd do that shoot.
He played with the trains, that's all I
It's like,
remember.
he's so nice and neat.
Neat, right.
Everything's so
I think
particular.
he had a little movie.
Whole time giving
Yeah,
Jeffrey
the movie
Dahmer.
was good. I watched the movie.
So basically, y'all saying he was an OCD pedophile.
We had all
The
the
movie-
show or not condoning none of that.
Hell no. The movie though was dope.
Was it? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
because he was a cool ass dude. Like he was
was
pushing for positivity and really
Pushing P.
Pushing.
That's what you just said.
positivity, not nothing else.
Hey now, that's another time.
A whole other
Oh
show.
baby,
Not at the paint.
Oh,
We
not
won't, that
today.
show won't
The
be done at
associate
the
director
paint.
just hit me with don't do that.
Right.
not first date.
They gonna pull you.
Don't be saying Pushing P.
Okay. Yeah, no.
So I think it's time to start talking about your other talents.
Mine.
Man, of many talents. So we normally hear about the show, you know.
Yep.
We normally hear about you doing hair.
Yep.
What else are you known for?
Gardening.
What would you say you're most
He
known
does
for?
landscaping.
Gardening
Keep
too.
going.
Oh, look.
Landscaping, gardening.
Interior decorating. He is like, what else?
We need a Sam ourselves. I need somebody to walk in like,
just-
hey, man.
just-
She been
Do
there,
it all.
done that.
Do
She
it
been
all
right
for
there.
him. He does. He's very talented.
What were
How
you
long
first
have you
known
been
for?
doing all
Dancing.
Oh, my bad.
Dancing.
Yeah, 2 questions at one time.
No, you go
No,
first.
Go ahead.
Because you don't talk as much.
He already said dance, and I asked him later.
Oh yeah,
Down,
then they
down,
said it already in the comments. He don't talk much.
They did. They do say
So
that.
go ahead.
So how long have you been knowing to do gardening and
all that stuff.
Homes and all
I did. Okay. So while I watched my grandfather, do yard for years. So I just kind of just watched him. But my first big project was my mom had got a house built, and that had to been like 07. And I put a fountain in. We put at least about $2,000 worth of work into the yard. So that's when I kind of knew I had a thing for it. So ever since then, I've just been doing that. Like I'll do yards. I've done upholstery. I did these chairs.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know, like anything to do with my hands.
So pretty much break that down with these chairs, because these chairs are cold, but
they
didn't come like this.
No, they're blue jean chairs. And what happened was when we got the building, they were here and they were maroon and they didn't fit in with nothing. So I went to what's the thrift store?
Almost got it.
The big one.
The big thrift store?
Joanne?
No, over there in by
Goodwill.
Goodwill.
I like being broke.
Yeah,
That's
Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill and I bought the biggest
Goodwill.
jeans I could find.
Yeah.
The biggest
pair.
The biggest pair, because the bigger, that's more fabric, and that's how I redid them. But I did the whole shop, so everything in here. It was my design, and then
So
of
you
course
did all the painting and.
yeah. I had an assistant, but I designed everything and made everything come together.
I think the executive director is telling us she want to pause and go grab.
Oh,
You could go.
Let her do her thing.
I was just saying she ain't bothering us.
Yeah, she cool.
As long as you don't mind being on the camera, you ain't gonna.
No, she fine.
but yeah, so
I just put it down.
She's grown over here.
she in her goddaddy shop. She
Yeah,
all right.
little auntie straight with us.
She all right, but yeah. So like, I mean, anything that kind of do with my hands, I do special effects, makeup.
He definitely do special
I
effects.
want to grab it for that one.
She's done.
She's gonna work them flowers.
She already done did that a couple times.
But he be making himself look so
Like scary.
Green stuff, special
Yeah.
effects.
So the only thing I
So
can't
most
do
of your
is
makeup
really
is
just.
more of the dramatic makeup.
I can do editorial, which is stuff for magazines, and then I can do special effects stuff too.
Okay.
I just can't really do work on cars. That's about it. I can't change your carburetor and stuff like that. You don't want me there doing that.
So basically, if I wanted to be like Red from, I don't know if you've seen my Facebook, but if you want to be like Red from Five Heartbeats,
Right.
you can fix it up so I can be on that.
Right there.
hours from 9 to 5.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's a lot of talents, my boy.
That is.
Yeah. And when they say, what is it, a man of many talents, a master of none, or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't say that for myself because I be killing in some stuff that I didn't even know I could do. So I mean, like I do. I shock myself sometimes. So
He draws.
oh yeah,
I
draw.
about that he draws.
Yeah.
He's very creative.
I can sew.
You got time to do all this.
Like my sister, I did a lot of her
I literally
homecoming
was going to
stuff.
ask him that. Say it again.
You got time to do all of this.
No.
Yeah.
So what happened was my life kind of like my mom was a single parent, so we moved into housing authority. Shout out to housing authority.
Man, it saved a lot of black families. Appreciate you.
For sure.
We moved into we was on South 3rd. We moved over there and there was no grass outside, so we didn't go outside. I was not going out there playing no mud. I wasn't a mud baby. I just didn't want to do that. Yeah. So what I did was I redid the inside. So that's how it started. So like each kind of step in my life pulled me to do something different. So no, I don't do those things no more because we don't need to. My sisters, I sold for them when they was in high school. Of course, I don't need to do it no more. Mm-hmm. So stuff like that just kind of evolved, and I went into other stuff. But I kind of mastered it as I was going along. So I do my own drapings at the house. Decorate the show. I don't know, like anything to do with. Shout out to Miss Epps. Miss Epps taught me how to sew a pillow, and I took that shit.
Shout out to Miss Epps. I can sew too. I ain't want to say it. Yeah, she's the reason I can sew. Yeah.
Okay. So like I took that and ran with it. I am a no-sew king though. I am a no-sew king. I will glue your shit together in a minute.
Really?
I will do your whole
prefer
outfit.
the glue.
I can work with it.
Miss Epps helped me, but my mom really helped me.
Yeah, auntie. So, and
I
yeah.
sold my baby's costume. I still can't believe that. Her
Oh, the
Halloween
Wakanda
costume.
outfit.
I gotta smile. Look, we gotta stop this show.
Right.
I gotta
But yeah,
smile.
I think most of the stuff is just like with my
She'll be
hands.
talking soon. Because what did she say?
Right.
You want to talk? What'd you say?
Now she want to be quiet.
Right.
Why you always looking at me?
Okay.
So when's the last time you've done a big dance routine? Because that's what I know you for. Most, growing up,
Dancing. So for the hair show, yeah,
So
I
you
do.
do dance for the show.
I make up all the dances.
I gotta
for
come
hair
to the
show.
next one.
You
I haven't been.
Okay, so
He
what
was
was
on
you
me.
doing?
Look at his head. He was on me. You coming? Not because shout out to Tamika Talley. I didn't come
Shout
because
out.
she
She had
had
an
the
event, yeah.
That's why I didn't come to that one.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
weekend was very.
It was
very,
a
was.
lot. It was
So we tried to
something
make
for
sure we
everybody.
represented everywhere.
It was something for everybody that weekend. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. Yeah, and I think that's still kind of like a big fear. Like when you're doing events, I sell out. Sam does amazing numbers, but you're still a worried person about your numbers when
There's too many people here for y'all not to be able to do things same time frames,
Right.
same Saturday Sunday,
Right. But you
and it not be a
still
thing.
worry about the
One,
numbers.
everybody don't like to do the same thing
Right.
too. Like
Right. Some people don't want to be
It's not
out there.
everybody's cup of
Everybody
tea.
don't want to go to a Addicted show.
Right.
And Addicted
Some of
show
my
is not
saints done pulled out, so
Yeah, they can't do it
they
all.
can't do it, and it's fine. Like it's not for everybody. Just like as a stylist, I am not. Yes, I'm so glad I said this. I am not for everybody, and I'm okay with that.
Did you need to say that again?
Yeah, I am not for everybody. I'm okay with that. That's a big step. So when I feel like in business, if you go into your business with that, you'll be good. You're not gonna please everybody.
Right.
Like I said, Bonfire.
You can't.
No, I love Bonfire, and I've been into for when it started to end, and I've left early. I've done all of the avenues, and I think I had to leave early because the show was the next day. So
Right.
I don't want to be out there too bad, but yeah, like I don't know, like that's one thing you still know you still worry about. You still worry about that outcome, those numbers. If you're crunching them, if you're doing it every year, you want to make sure your years you want to grow. That's your goal. You're trying to grow. So, I think that'd be my main thing. I just want to make sure they're satisfied and they're not bored.
Right.
Like yeah. So,
Okay, I say
Right.
no, so far. Every year it elevate. We say
Yeah.
it every year though.
Yeah,
We
it
have this
is.
conversation
I have
every year.
no idea what to do now. Like that's the crazy part. I have an idea, but I just yeah.
I
It's too
think
early.
at this point you're
Based
just
off
gonna
what you
have
said.
to come out butt ass naked.
Oh yeah, not doing that. I'm trying to get the wedding
Addicted.
done first.
60-inch hair.
Addicted.
60-inch hair.
So one of my
Addicted. That's the show.
one of my ideas was
Look like cousin.
I was going to fool the audience and actually have everybody buy a ticket in Norma, and actually it was going to be my wedding.
Good.
We were thinking about doing something really crazy like
That
that.
was cold. Yeah.
But I'm not doing that because my fiance likes to be. He's too intimate, so that wouldn't work.
I would have left
What
it
about
right.
Yeah, I said it because it's not happening. It's not going to.
What about the
That would've-
reception?
So you wasn't
Reception
showing
could be
up,
good too. Like that could be thrown in
That could be
there.
part of the show.
Right. I got a lot of people that will want to support that, but I think I
Yeah.
want to keep some of that stuff kind of private. So
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, I don't.
Especially as much
yeah.
as you get to the public. Sometimes
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think, I'm very private about that. So, like, I wouldn't want that anyway. But it was such a good idea, and I'm like, oh, I like
I
that.
see you though. Hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off. I see you pull one of these with your lefty.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah, you been going like this for about.
Yeah,
Make sure you see that rock.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
my
so,
man.
yeah. So,
Okay.
just
Shout
real,
out.
real private. Like, I've noticed that's better. It's not secret.
Yeah,
Not a secret, but private.
for sure.
Yeah, but you know what? To the people who need to know, that's who need to know.
Yeah.
They already know.
Yeah,
You
It's,
talking
I
about
just
getting
feel like
married,
people
they already know.
You protect the people you love because there's people out there that just genuinely hate. Like that's just what they do. So
for real.
in this business, like it's coming from a little small town and knowing some things you got to protect. Like you just really do. Like,
Yeah.
Like some people don't post their kids and stuff like that. That's just me. I'm like. If you're around me, you're around me. You get to interact. You get to know that. But
Because it's your life.
Yeah.
You get to decide what you
Yeah.
want to show.
Yeah.
You get to decide what you want to tell. If you
Yeah.
choose not to, that'd be all right. Because like you said, you're not for everybody.
no.
So if my selective showing
Right,
bothers
right.
you, we won't call it secret.
Exactly.
If my selective showing bothers you,
Right.
and just like that,
Y'all cutting out the light.
Nah, it's cool.
it's good.
She hit him with them Timbs on.
Right, the boots.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we'll be all right. What you think?
No, you good.
You just got to flip it. There you go. Appreciate
Well,
it.
yeah.
Appreciate you.
No, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. So again, where's the shop located?
360 East Court Street, Kankakee, Illinois, downtown. I don't have no
Downtown
information.
Kankakee.
Can you tell us your favorite thing about each one of your team members?
Oh,
If that's
okay.
too much, that's
No,
too much.
no,
I know it's a curveball.
no.
But because we don't have an audience,
Right.
I'm just trying to make sure
Right, you got
get their plugs.
I got you. Toya Steele, the makeup artist. Her professionalism, like that is really big for me because we don't really have a lot of people. Not saying that nobody else in here is professional, but to be young and to be at that level already. And this is her first time in a shop. Right. That's big for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the business for a while. It's very intimidating coming to a shop, especially coming to somebody that kind of know. I've been in it for a while. You know, these are like babies in the industry. So the way she came in, rocking it, she's very responsible, keeps her situation clean, like her station. She's just really good at what she does. Jackie, her heart, bro. Like I've never really met somebody. Jackie, my ears to the street. She gonna tell me what's up. I just never met somebody just so real. Like she's transparent. She's not here for you. Not here for no. She's here for her kids, her relationship with God. And that's it. You know, anything else that's added is just extra. But it's her heart. It's definitely her heart. Raven, I love her. She gives me such a grown and sexy vibe.
Okay.
She's a grown woman with it. You know what I'm saying? Her presentation is amazing.
Right.
Her work is good, but like I said, that room, you gotta get your lashes done by Raven. Like that experience alone is going to be crazy.
Dusty, get your lashes done by Raven.
Get them done, honey. And then we got Alex, and Alex is her personality alone makes you want to go to her. No matter what you doing, like girl, I don't know what you do, but I'm coming in there.
Right.
She's definitely a vibe.
Yeah, she's such a vibe. Her energy when she comes in, she speaks to everybody. Of course, her work is good, but your work can be good and you can have bad energy. You know what I'm saying? These women have really, really good energy.
You can feel it when you walk in, even with them not being here.
With not being here.
Yeah.
LaDeja, her work ethic, like she built her whole situation off of her people criticizing her. Right. That's how she built her clientele. Her clientele is at a point where she's ready to train another girl. She needs to train another girl to take some of that load off. Like that grind, her grind paid off. Let me tell you how good God is, first of all. Allowing people to come in on this platform, you know, I'm just grateful. I feel like a boss is a boss when other people can eat off that plate.
Man.
So she came in, she hit me with an email, and she told me that TikTok emailed her, gave her a message, and said that the shop hit 11,000 views.
Really?
Right. And that was big. That was just the shop, you know what I'm saying? So that showed me it's her grind. And I like appreciate her. Like really appreciate her. But last but not least, just to be young and grinding and thirsty for success. Don't open that door like too fast. Sorry y'all, my God baby by the door.
You okay?
But
Just said
Yeah.
Momo, like she's 19.
She owned it.
That's I was not ready to be in the shop at that age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that alone is going to skyrocket her where she need to be, because that she's showing you that she got balls. She's ready. You know what I'm saying?
Under y'all,
and she under us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can give her a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and she's moldable. She, you know what I'm saying? It's going, yeah. So, and her work, like she's in the era. You know what I'm saying? And she's with it and she's ready. It's over. It's over for her. Like she in here with us though. So Addicted is the only thing we don't have is a barber.
It's a barber?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be looking for a female barber, but right now we're not looking.
Oh, there's a couple coming up.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
There's a couple coming up.
I would love a
I'm not
female.
even gonna say their names. I'm just gonna wait till later because they're gonna be right there in front of that Addicted side.
Right.
Talking
Ready to
about-
go. Let's get it.
Right. I would love a female barber, and then that would be complete. And I would like to step down. I wanna retire. So.
I want you to know, so I did a lot of research today
Okay.
on all the positions for all of the team members.
Okay.
Learning questions and everything.
Okay.
So I learned a lot today. I didn't get to use them.
Okay.
I learned a lot today about the things that they do.
Okay.
It is very intricate and very detailed a lot of what they do. Like putting on lashes. Do you realize that they got to be able to use their hands and see in front of their hands?
And it's
different.
It's each lash.
Bro.
She's putting on a lash on each one of your lashes.
Horrible. I've been playing too much with a poke you in your eye.
I fell asleep.
Mad, so I got to poke you in the other
I'm
one.
glad Avery taught me how to do strips. Because I apply my own lashes.
But yeah, she's
Shout
trying
out to Sam's lashes.
Thanks
They
to
on
Avery.
point.
And I think Toya did her first cadaver. Would it be called cadaver? The first. It wouldn't be called deceased. Cadaver. Yeah, she did her first. First, and she did
I learned a lot, but I didn't.
Beautiful.
I can't say what grades.
Don't do it, bro.
Okay.
Don't do it. Just say
We got a lot of seventh graders.
We got a lot of people who don't know.
We got a lot of people before high school.
Oh, okay.
You know, they're not as smart. They may not know what cadaver is.
Right. A
Disrespect to
deceased.
the kids.
Okay.
Don't
A
do
deceased person.
Oh.
Yeah, she did makeup for it, and it was.
See, they learned.
It was really good. It was really good.
Okay.
And with that, it has the skin is not warm, so makeup applies on our skin because
I learned that doing the research. They got to keep their hands warm.
Right. So
that
it's a lot of stuff So it's a lot. It's a lot. With it. I mean, like even with Momo with the lace fronts, the steps and long. It's crazy.
Right.
Making you look bald heads so you can have 30 inches of hair. Like it's a step, it's a step. So
they'd have come a long way.
Yeah. It ain't just you'll sit down, wash you and blow you out, It's serious now. So
Lace fronts, that look like a lot of work.
it is a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Right.
But
a lot of.
Everybody has, and you can tell that they're passionate about what they do. But a lot of the girls, like I think Jackie's been in the shop before, Momo has been in the shop before, but I think the rest of the girls, this is their first year. So, yeah, as an assistant. So she's been in the shop setting.
Okay.
Yeah, as an assistant. So
This
this
you got
is
an
her.
Apple or iPhone?
Yeah.
I was talking to you.
Yeah, so everybody, like I said, you can tell the passion behind their craft. You really can. So I mean, it's what time is it? And she back there slaying. So
I gave you a whole executive title and everything.
Come on.
I was just in the background.
Dang, she cussed at me on my show. Cut the show.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all can edit.
I mean, we'll bleep it out.
Just keep playing it in the background.
God.
David just said it back to me. It's all right. First words.
Where you going?
Sam, let's talk about your talents.
Well, I mean, I'm creative.
Okay, talk to us. What you got?
What do you do?
I mean, I do my business. I decorate. I do parties. I make shirts.
Do you? You do parties?
You should really elaborate on the do parties though, because that
That's
could be a
really
stripper.
important.
That
What
could
do you
be
do?
what
Right.
Because our show is going to say we got to play this
do parties, right?
Put that dollar bill in.
I do some dancing.
Right.
I
know Ronnie
pop
now.
out cake.
Like,
You right?
To
I
pop out the
a
cakes?
couple of times.
Okay.
now when your inbox is
Yeah.
on some bullshit,
Y'all didn't hear that correctly.
right? When your inbox is on some
Let me stop
bullshit,
playing.
Samantha says she
Let me stop
She
playing.
does.
pop out
fire.
of cakes and
Let me
decorate.
stop playing.
okay.
And I'm here.
We ain't got time.
But yeah, she's very crafty.
But no, for real, I like creating stuff. I like making stuff. People always hit me up to make something that they done found on Pinterest or whatever. I pretty much recreate anything or design.
So creativity runs in the family is what you're saying.
I believe so.
I can see that. Yeah, I definitely can see that.
And be like,
Nah, there's four of us.
it's a, right.
Say just sit right here and
It's a
it.
sprinkle.
Hey,
All of 4 people. But
Right.
yeah,
And then the rest of them just beat it out.
yeah.
They just cute.
I get my creativity from my mom, for real. My mom is the one that taught me everything. And she'll be the one to be like, no, you're more
Shout out to
creative than
moms.
me.
I don't know where mine came from. Like my mom has always just let me be me. So I remember one time she let me. I painted. Let me tell you, she wanted a black refrigerator, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember when that era where all that stuff was popping. I went to Lowe's. I said, we need a black refrigerator. He said, well, this is the spray paint that you want right here. I said, this gonna cover it? He said, anything it touched. Cool. Took it to the house. I did beautiful refrigerator, black. The carpet was black. The tile was black. everything.
Yeah.
But my mom has always let me express myself. So I guess, I don't know, trial and error, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I've always been crafty. My grandma kind of crafty. but
Oh.
I don't know. I don't even know if it's on my dad's side, but like I said, B ran around Sam. Her mom is real crafty. I don't know. It's like trial and error.
He's a green thumb too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, plants and stuff.
He likes to plant stuff.
I got that. I like that from her mom too. So
Yeah, he definitely got that.
yeah. Well, I want my whole. I want land. I want to do the tiny
plants.
house. I do want my garden and stuff. Right now, I do like a lot of house plants.
You gonna grow with that earth?
Yes, all of that, everything.
Let me.
He trying to look at on the show.
Let me
We
know where
get
you
on the
do
show
that.
don't condone what he just said.
Yes, we do. Oh yeah, we condone that Mary Jane is legal. I'm
with you when you're right.
I'll be there.
I'm with you when you're right.
She came right back in on you.
I ain't with you when you're wrong. Right.
Fuck around, be DJing out there.
Right.
You got any hidden talents we ain't talked about? All we talk about is DJing.
DJing?
He's supposed to be writing that book.
Bro, yeah, I'm supposed to be writing this book.
You heard about his book?
No.
I got an erotica book, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta see y'all in the chopper. Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta see y'all in the chopper.
She may need to read
Don't
that book.
get
She
air
pop
dropped
out
I
there.
can't get stopped. Right. I get stopped. I get stopped.
Bro, and
so
that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at halfway, and it's like, damn.
I've been working on Confessions of a Stylish Chair for almost 6 years.
Yeah.
You said that.
Yeah.
You said that.
And I got so many stories of everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Just wait.
You take mine out of there.
No names are on
Yeah, just change
anything.
my name.
But what I did-
Transfer her character to S.
What I did was it was
said-
these women will come to me and really pour out. Like my 10 o'clock will be happy because she got a man.
Yeah.
Well, my 1 o'clock is mad because her man left her, and it's probably the one
Well, what's your
the
10
10 o'clock. So I get all these stories, and what happened was I would go home with it and feel it and be sad or whatever, and I'm like, I gotta write this stuff down. So what I did was everybody's stories, I put it in like almost like a wait and exhale type of situation.
Okay.
And I just gave those women all these scenarios from these women, and I'll be in my chair. So you got to read the book to see if you in.
For sure.
I read the first chapter of his book.
Did you go to church afterwards? What need to happen? Hold on.
Yes.
Bro, the storyline is funky. That's all I can. Just straight go right in.
Right in.
Right in. About 10, not even 10 cents. It's just a whole first chapter. You go, yeah, that's real. That really happened.
So, yeah, man. You know,
That's what's
I
up.
like promoting that sex, man. You gotta start fucking. Shout out to the fucking out there.
Okay.
You gotta get you some, man. It makes you feel better.
That's it?
You know, that, the
So
gym,
just
you know, eat right. You know
So you work out a lot. What
go
else
to
you?
the gym. I'm a trick on my kids, so
Okay.
I'm a child support connoisseur. What's up, baby?
What
I
about
love the kids.
maybe you do something else musically outside of
Yeah, I
the
do
gym?
music too. I make beats.
Now y'all know I'm the hairdresser, so I know I get the real tea that y'all don't get.
Right.
I get the girls come. They talk to me
Open.
So,
openly.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know. Yeah, you
man,
ain't
come
you ain't right.
on the show.
they feel the DJs. They like DJs. You know.
Look, I just
Money
So are you
making
getting-
me.
Well, that what it is. That's the
live,
one.
man. I just try to live.
I don't know if they know the dirty the one that, but they know money making Mitch.
They know money making.
Is he
They
DJing?
learning broken dust.
Is he DJing? And who DJing, honey? Who you talking about? Is he gonna be there? So you got a little fan
I
base.
mean, you know, it's cool.
It's cool.
But he always try.
As long as they don't act a
The
fool.
And
funny
you got
part
this
is he
book
always trying
coming
to push
out?
it off on me.
It's
He always trying to
coming.
push it off on me.
You light skinned with curly hair.
Nah,
It's coming.
He'll tell you I chase him away.
And it's winter
I chase him
time.
away.
It's one of
They
the-
coming.
I already know what my season is.
They coming.
We was just talking about that in the car.
I just like promote, like you said, I promote love and, you know,
Oh, you gonna
safe
hit me with my
sex.
words.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have some sex, man.
Bro, you know what you...
Shout out to all the abstinent people who ain't doing it.
Yes.
You know, because I know it's tough. I understand.
She
it's
popping out
tough.
of cakes. It won't be long.
Nah, but I mean,
And decorating.
when you in a
And
healthy,
decorating.
And decorating.
when you in a
Bad
healthy
beer.
situation,
I think
Right.
I got the
you
flyer.
your mind right, and you got that, like, you just in a better spot, man,
Right.
because it's natural. So
Yes.
the book will be out soon.
Oh, you thought you had to fly. I thought she was finna show me something. I'm like, what are we doing?
I see you, little baby.
Book will be out soon. We're
Book will
also
be out
working on the All In Show mixtape.
So we can definitely make some more of these.
You and anybody else move.
I won't be
Right, we
listening
want
to
them on the
your
all-
music.
Right.
I mean, she is in the background
You making
working, so
kids
she
right
already
here,
on that.
man.
So
That
we're gonna
right
change
there.
that.
Won't be
iPhone thing
listening to that track.
on. What you finna run? Baby Shark back?
We're trying to make some kids, bro. Shout out to the kids. I
Finna
know.
play that Teddy P?
I mean, whatever piece.
Music.
He said, rub me down with it.
Hot oil, yeah.
And that'll do the same.
I've been trying for years and still ain't got no baby.
Turn
So
them
it ain't the
off.
music.
You said it ain't the music?
It ain't something ain't right. I remember something ain't right. I don't know what's something.
But
Not
anyway,
right.
yeah. Besides all that, I can.
He said the music. Okay, I'll put that right there in my
It
notes.
was Teddy. You gotta have that Teddy.
Teddy.
Put that down.
They holler at you.
Luther too.
Yeah. Luther in the house ain't a home. This the second person that's got on the phone on the show.
Hey, that's cool.
Sorry.
No, you good, do you? We can talk about that.
Hello.
Talk about that $40 check.
And we still ain't done.
I know.
$40?
We doing it.
$40.
What's the next week we got? We doing it the next week. We ain't got no show. We're gonna make that.
That's the whole
Locked it
price.
up.
I like that. That's gonna be catchy.
So all they had to do, you know, you want to reopen it back?
$40
Throw it
house.
back out there.
We gotta do a new one. You gotta do a new one.
So we do 2.
No, so for this next $40 challenge,
Here we go.
you gotta make a video on our page, a little short video, just saying what's up.
Yeah, shout out to All In Show.
Shout out to
I
all
love
of
it.
Holla at us. Tell us what y'all do. You know, if you want to shout out
Be
yourself.
creative
your
though.
business.
Don't just get on.
Yeah,
Be creative. Stand out.
We picking a winner this time. It ain't gonna be no raffle
Hey,
Right.
we gonna
like the other
judge.
one.
I'm
There we go.
down.
Sam is
Yeah,
judging.
be creative.
Sam
Okay.
is not judging.
Sam's not
She
judging.
hiding in the cake.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna
Wild
say.
decorate.
Decorate.
No, moving on. Next, I'll be Simon in this mother. Let's go. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Contest gonna go for 2 years. I don't like none of them.
I'm keeping the $40. That shit
We're
nice.
gonna have a big ass
Big ass check. The
Don't
check
about
will be
this
big as this
big.
table. Yeah, big ass
$40
check.
for sure.
So we pushing it back. The original one. We do apologize. We worked the list of all the finalists. We are going to do the original $40 challenge. It will be in December. We want y'all to know we work hard. Both of us have multiple jobs, a lot of stuff going on.
Bro.
Outside of just this show,
That
we
way.
have no production behind us. So
It's
all of
just
the
y'all.
setup, the carrying, the editing, everything you see is done solely by us. We appreciate all the love y'all been giving us. For us to have only been doing this for 4 months, the show has taken off.
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all
So,
everywhere.
appreciate
Y'all
it.
even on people I don't even want y'all talking to.
You had to write that list later, but don't tell me, tell him, because I'm
Yeah.
a snitch.
I don't care. I'm lawyered up. I can say what I want to say.
Hey,
But I,
You know.
as a businessman, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
there you go.
Okay.
There you
But
go.
yeah, y'all, that's love though. Like for real. Somebody that can be transparent like that and actually sit through the community and talk to everybody.
Yeah.
That's really, really big. Not saying the gag is not that, but we not that.
What?
You can't sit here. No,
Yeah, we
not everybody sitting
we
here.
not like
What
that.
is the gag, bro?
Yeah, what is the gag?
The
You're right.
gag.
What's
The gag is a on a live show on Facebook. It was started with me, myself, and Demario.
Okay, shout out to Mario.
05. Shout out.
Yeah, it's
we-
03 in here though, just so
You're
you know.
right.
Yeah. I actually started it a while ago, at least about 4 years ago, and then I put him on it, and we was basically giving we give basically the news of what's going on, but with a twist, like what I'm saying, it's raw, it's uncut, it's not scripted, we don't edit.
Okay.
It is what it is. It's definitely got us in trouble, but it is what it is. We speak our minds and we be transparent, and we talk about everything from sex, religion, politics, all of that.
Hey, man, that sex, man. That
We
shit
trying
is
to get hired by the schools still, so no,
Yeah, no.
stop.
Yeah.
Who's trying to be hired? Bro?
We are. We
What y'all trying to do?
We want to work with all the students. We've already started. They've already agreed to it.
That's dope.
So we're in the process of working it all out. So
That's
again, I said almost every episode, love you, superintendent. Shout out. Look at him. He actually do got a job separately from what we
Yeah,
talking
man,
about.
I tutor after school, so that's something I'm else I'm good at too. I tutor kids.
Yeah. Oh baby.
I like helping people.
He help
You know,
kids.
come on, man. Trick love the kids. But
That's
definitely
what's
do.
up. That's good. I'm glad that the kids are getting the right mentors and the right, like the community is what they need. So that's all dope.
we the OGs now, man. It's crazy.
That's all
Time to
dope.
pass it on. We the unks.
Yeah, that's dope.
And Auntie
TT.
Yeah.
out the cake.
Wild decorate.
I was trying.
That's
I was
hilarious.
pushing for a majorette dance team at the high school,
Yeah.
yeah.
but I hope somebody will come into that and get that started. That's not my ministry no more, but I really hope that they do
open the door.
that. Yeah.
Like say you're a boss now, so you can delegate.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what they're needing.
When does the gag, right?
The gag.
When is the gag? When does it air?
The gag usually it's very spontaneous right now because the new adventures that I got, but it's usually on Sundays and Wednesdays around like 7.
Okay, Sundays, Wednesdays.
Yeah,
that's when they can find the gag.
Right. Definitely. They're off of my page, Avery Lamar H. You can look that up. Sometimes they're tagged in with Demario, but he does a lot of filming right now, so a lot of stuff that he does, we can't link up. So I do a lot of it on my own. But
That's how I go sometimes.
Yeah. So we'll do some other stuff, whatever, because it's some events that's coming up and. Definitely want to get you guys on there. And,
yeah, absolutely.
But like I said, the gag, y'all, is not for everybody. It's uncut. It's raunchy. It's gonna ask those questions. We don't work for the school district, so we get to say whatever we want to say. You know,
exactly.
So any corporate like
but
it
you know
is what it is.
We would be hired in. We're not. So we've already started the process, right? So technically, we're not hired in as employees, we're contractors. So we still can say and do whatever.
But you still.
But when you represent a brand,
it's that's you know what I'm saying. We got to be adults about
clean,
it. Right.
We keep it real.
Right.
Fuck that.
Right. But I like the fact that my thing is it's just that it's the gag is just that show after hours. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna discuss
I keep it clean.
It's after hours.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. That's why he talked to me in real life about stuff. Like,
that's me and Demario. I'm
I'm
cleaning it up, and Demario is like, man, fuck that.
Yeah,
Demario be blowing me like, post this. I'm like, I gotta put a disclaimer.
Right.
Post that shit. Hell no. Post it.
I don't know when the world became so sensitive. But from my understanding, I thought the gays was the ones that's supposed to be sensitive.
No, it's totally in all aspects of life. Everything.
Everybody is so sensitive. Like when I say that they want to shoot another white chicks, they won't do it because people's like, no, that was
white
classic.
chicks.
So stuff like
it's
that,
okay then.
right? But not okay now. Or you can't say, don't call him D. Don't call him. He's not a him. Like. All this extra stuff. Like
I'm a them now.
This is my song.
Just my song.
So you want me to? I want you to address me as they. So they want to.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And all these
one person talking about they.
I think
exactly.
Where your other person at?
We here to all men show respect all people, whatever they go.
I'm just saying.
What's that movie?
Ignore him today.
No,
it's definitely to each his own. Like I like the fact that they're out there. The options are out there, but I don't. It's too many. It's too much. We ain't gonna remember. Y'all done added 80 more letters to the LGB.
80 more.
It's like 80
As
more.
far as I'm concerned, it should have just been black, white, and gray. I'm gay, straight.
I like it all.
You know what I'm saying?
Simple as that. I don't want to know how you like it all. Where you like it all. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's too many categories. I don't like all that.
Now we got black, white, gray, purple, green, orange, magenta.
No, I identify as blue. Okay.
So I'm gonna say the only thing. Here's the only thing that confuses me. I believe that people should be recognized who they want to be. Right. So if you want to be they, I will recognize you as they. Right. I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is when my niece go play track. She's racing against the they who was once Tom.
Right.
And now Tom, who was good as a man.
Now, which one you're right. I'm
and for me, I don't.
Fam, they got
fair.
UFC. They got these dudes.
They out there.
Can we go?
With hair
Can we go into the story?
Ultimate fighting, bro.
We're gonna do it when it come back. We're gonna take another break. Say I'm ready to go.
I am, but I want to talk about this other story before we go. While we speaking of them, they and him and Jimson.
But we gon' cause that's a whole. You want to go?
We here.
Apparently.
Right,
so can we talk about the?
So let's go. You want me to bring it out? Cause I wrote down a little bit about it.
Because
we talk about it right now.
I'm getting to understand it now that she was beat up by a trans
man. Yeah.
Right. What y'all?
Yeah. So that's a whole nother.
thing. I don't give a damn What work you got done to yourself?
You
I don't give
not
a
what
damn.
work.
What you identify yourself as?
What pill you taking?
What pill you taking? What surgery you?
That is a man on a woman.
You done.
I
You're a
done deleted out my
man.
chat over there, clicking my phone. I had to go to where I sent it to y'all.
No,
So y'all are talking about, and I'm gonna say her name wrong. Shaquella Robinson, is that how you say it? Shaquella?
I believe
Shaquilla?
Shanquella.
Miss Robinson.
Miss Robinson, right?
Whatever.
The
She
Charlotte
did not
woman who was
deserve
found dead inside of the hotel in Cabo. I know you said you haven't known a lot about it, so I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you because I wrote it down. So she went on vacation with 6 people. They found her dead 24 hours after that, right? So they had video footage of her naked, being attacked by what was believed to be a woman at first in a hotel room. A man was recording it. He's asking her why she's not fighting back. She says, I can't, or she says no. She's out of it.
Right.
She's not even standing up. Yeah.
They both were drunk at that point,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Even him or whatever, because once he got the done swinging on her and
He
shit,
got stumbling.
and shit, he was
Stumbling.
stumbling and shit. Like he was stumbling, like
Yeah.
get the fuck up.
And she just was
talking
spinning
all
on the
that
ground.
shit. Like you smoke this lady down, she's defenseless. She's not swinging back. Regardless if you're a male or a female, she's not fighting
She
back.
ain't
Come
fighting
to find
back.
out it's a man.
And they hit her in her spine.
Fam.
No,
They cracked
Well,
her spine.
Everywhere.
did you see the video?
No, I
Well, yeah,
didn't
because
see
he
that.
was
punched
whatever.
her
They
all
were
up top.
wrangling the hell out the girl, punching her, swinging on all that stuff, swung her around to the point where her body's just.
And then the height differential, like he was already towering over her.
Right.
So he was just punching down. Like it wasn't like they was face to face.
We're gonna let you watch it while we keep talking. Go ahead. So they then found out later on what you're not gonna see. You got it?
Yeah.
So what you're not gonna see is they then found out that while this was going on, one of the friends was contacted by the mom. They told the mom of the deceased girl, they told the mom that she was drunk and that she had passed out and that she was okay. She had alcohol poisoning. But what really happened is that the paramedics came and they called her dead on the scene. The friends left Cabo right afterwards. After the coroner got to her, they found out she had a cracked spine and cracked skull from blunt
And the
force trauma.
spine was
Yeah.
leaking. And that's how she passed.
And what you don't hear in this video is the person who's recording. It's like, damn, once you can't fight back or nothing, and that's when you hear her say, like, basically no.
She said no.
She said no.
She said it so soft and faint.
Right.
It didn't even sound like it came from that direction.
Yeah.
It sounded like it came from the background from somebody. Yeah.
I
That's crazy.
went to Jamaica last November.
She get invited?
Okay.
Come on.
So I went to Jamaica last November with about nine plus females.
Uh-huh.
Now, about maybe 2 out of all like 9, 10, 11 of us, I knew for sure.
So you went on vacation, 9 total, and you only knew 2.
Yeah.
You a beast. Did you do that? You? Not
So at least 3.
Because I'm a scary hoe, so there's
it's
no
4
way.
of us.
So what made you go like?
So about the other like
I
8
get
of
that.
us.
Were you more comfortable with those 2 that made you want to
I
go?
mean, yeah, because I know them. They from here. Like, we all from here, whatever. But my whole thing is we all looked out for each other the whole time.
That's good.
Except for one. I ain't gonna lie. One chick, she just insisted on going on her own. Every
Shout
time.
out to that one chick who made somebody's
Shorty,
vacation dope in Jamaica.
I felt like my vacation was lit, but hers might have just been a little bit more lit than mine. I've only seen her at breakfast, dinner. Other than that, Shorty was gone. Okay,
When you go on vacation,
no
that's the friend you
excursions.
look at.
No.
Oh, she had excursions.
She had excursions.
They just the ones wasn't listed on that paper.
I think she had
her
her boo.
Oh,
I think she had her boo or something. Because I'm like, she like, all right, y'all, I see. I'm like, where you going? Where you finna go? I'm like, I'm playing. Somebody, so, and
In
she,
Jamaica? Jamaica. Y'all at Jamaica?
we was in Jamaica. So,
Like, girl, you not even from here. How you got plans?
but she left when we all left. She survived.
That's what's up.
So, you know.
Somebody was playing that tape.
But
She had to-
my mom, like, I just want to thank God that I was able to go back home to my mom.
Right.
Because
Right.
I ain't even gonna lie, the last night of Jamaica, I got pretty lit to the point where I missed my flight the next morning.
Okay.
I was sitting at the terminal
Passed
and
out.
fell asleep. To the point where they were calling my name. I missed my whole flight, but I was able to get on the next one. But, you know, so Jamaica don't owe me nothing. And I understand people getting overly lit, you know. It's just, yeah, you picked me up. Like, nah, I got home on that trip. Now, mind you, do pick me up other trips though, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
I'm very shocked because I was pretty lit.
Just to think, like, with her, like, you out of town, out of country.
Right.
You don't know nobody. I mean,
Nobody.
you know them, but you
Where
don't
you
really.
going?
Them can't be your people if they
You're
keep
supposed to.
If they record and you get hit like that
They ain't
and
people
nobody's helping you,
In your head, you
can't
gotta
tell
be
me
thinking
your
like,
people.
y'all ain't
No.
finna stop this or nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's people I don't even mess with like that. If I see getting hit on the
I'm not
street,
finna- exactly.
Yo,
yo,
you punched her at least 10 more times.
Yeah.
That was foul, and it's for you to stand there and record
And film the whole
It's
thing.
just like you don't feel no type of way about me to
Right.
allow this person to beat me up.
Right.
So you're not afraid either. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you
and
standing
they
there
left
recording?
the body.
So whoever was recording, whoever was standing there watching the person recording them fight, whoever was fighting and all that shit, like all of them need to be held accountable.
God.
There's no excuse for that girl to lose her life.
the sad
For
part
that
is,
to get escalated to that point. I don't understand it.
That's crazy.
There's no
Vacation.
reason. Y'all are supposed to be free. Y'all
It's the
planned
break.
this trip.
It's
This
the
not no
break.
overnight. This not no road trip. Y'all went to
Right.
Cabo. So
Right.
y'all knew y'all was going.
So do you feel like it was set up already?
I mean, that's
Something
what they're
was
saying. That's what a lot of people
some
saying.
animosity there, some type.
Gotta be some animosity there.
Yeah,
Kill
this bitch
him.
going on a trip. I'm gonna get her in the hotel.
But what type of hatred do you have? But my thing is like, if
Well,
this
somebody with
not trying to
man
say,
strength.
but mind you, it's a transgender. That bitch wasn't satisfied. Sorry, that
You
motherfucker
wrong.
was not satisfied with himself or herself in the beginning to begin with. So of course, there's going to be some type of animosity. It got to be some type of jealousy because he's not satisfied with himself.
Because ain't no way two
Not saying
friends fight
transgenders
like,
are
like
in
that.
general. Well, I mean, it's just
Right,
like
but we
you.
coming from the same area. Why we fighting all the way here? Why can't y'all catch
Why
me
we
at Walmart?
fighting?
You could have called me back at the crib.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't you just catch me at Walmart?
Why you waste my money? I spent $2,000.
At least I would've been closer to the hotel. That's
flight stay. All I didn't even get to enjoy.
Anybody
I didn't even get to enjoy my whole vacation.
Issue with at all.
Right.
If we got,
No.
if you doing something I don't like sideways, and of course people grow, we get past it.
Right.
But in moments, I'm talking big gaps.
Right.
Well, you got a problem. I don't
You
like the
had
way
to
you
know
moving.
that you
Something.
did not like me before
Something.
we planned
Before
this
we
trip.
got here.
I'm
Don't
not going
nobody
nowhere.
stand over you and hit you like that. If they ain't had a
Nobody
problem with you for a
records
while.
that. And not, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't connect.
Yeah.
It's almost like it was all of them.
And
not
then I'm
liking her.
completely
And
naked
then they all left.
and
Ain't nobody
completely
report her.
defenseless.
He said that they reported it today that they're not filing charges.
As of right now, Mexico ain't.
Yeah, Mexico. They said they can't find any cost to file charges.
So hopefully that change.
And it costs how much for the family to bring the body back?
$6,000 for them to fly them out. For fly her
Well.
out.
If you go to Cabo and you need to get flown back, don't ask me. I ain't got it. Ask Broke Dustin.
Time for a break.